Hello everyone, my name is Sean Casey. In today's video, I want to share 5 things to keep in mind when you want to open a restaurant in a retail building or a strip center. If you are new to the restaurant business, or if you have experience but never dealt with a retail space landlord, the tips in this video can save you time and money. As a restaurant owner and general contractor, I've seen every possible scenario in adapting a space to accommodate a restaurant. Some spaces may look good and have a great location, but may require extensive changes. Other spaces will have all the necessary restaurant infrastructure, but may not accommodate your power and ventilation needs. Finding the right restaurant space for your budget will save you time and money that should be spent growing your business. Number 1, utilities. The type of cuisine or theme in a restaurant will require different power or utility needs. Sandwich shops and ice cream parlors will have different needs compared to full kitchen restaurants. Some restaurants will need open kitchens with natural gas or propane. Wood burning or brick oven restaurants will need specialized air handling solutions. If your new restaurant requires gas for cooking, a space with access to natural gas will offer significant savings over propane. Some retail spaces will need a separate water meter to accommodate your water needs, adding to your costs up front in the lease. Make sure there is enough power for your space. Most restaurants require 400 amps of power. The cost of this power can run up to $20,000 depending on how far away the main service is. Number 2, no grease trap equals money trap. If you can find a second generation restaurant space in a prime location, you can bet that you will find some competition in acquiring it and may pay more rent. The grease trap is in place and most likely sized correctly for your restaurant. Don't celebrate too early. Even if you find a space with a grease trap installed, it may not be suitable for the demands of your restaurant. Grease traps, depending on the size, can cost upwards of $20,000. Number 3, roof condition. The roof condition may not be relevant if your business doesn't require specialized hood equipment. But if you cook your food hibachi style, your hood equipment will vent out more air than your average HVAC unit can handle. You may need a makeup unit to mitigate negative air pressure in your space. If you start adding additional HVAC equipment, the roof may need steel reinforcement to accommodate the changes. Number 4, landlord allowance equals rent increase. To accommodate and generate interest in a property, the landlord may offer a build-to-suit incentive. The landlord's help with building costs can help with expenses such as the grease trap, firewalls, or HVAC systems, but may mean an increase in rent or an extension of time of the contract. The build-to-suit offer may not include the impact fees if the retail space has never been a restaurant. This can be costly as a restaurant can be more than double the fees of a clothing store. Keep in mind that most lease contracts will give you a predetermined amount of time to finish the construction before the rent payments start. An experienced contractor in the city or county will help you estimate how long the drawings can take to prepare, how long the permitting process can take, and how long the construction will take. A typical restaurant takes 6 months for these items. Opening a restaurant can take twice as long in the permitting process, depending on the location. So you need to account for that in your budget and contract negotiations. Number 5, perimeter wall and door locations. With a consistent improvement and changes to the building code, your new restaurant space may need more doors or relocation of walls. Some existing doors, windows, or walls can be grandfathered, but may limit your design choices. Some changes to the walls or doors may trigger new code standards that will add to your costs and time in the permitting department. In conclusion, talk to an experienced general contractor in your area before an architect. Based on your budget, the contractor can make recommendations that your architect can implement. Some general contractors offer design services that provide value for your budget. An experienced contractor can help you pick a location based on how long the permit process can take. There are always ways to mitigate cost if you consider design choices that can grandfather existing walls, windows, or doors, and impact fees. Thanks for watching. My name is Sean Casey, and we'll see you in the next video.